and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Oh, do we have a bit of a doozy here? Going through Twitter, I haven't really looked that much on it in the last couple of days because I've been busy and I've had a few other things to do. But I've come across Jeff's tweet. So, Deluded Dragon on Twitter, great source of information, and he's just a great guy in general to follow, comes out with funny things. And I saw this when he posted this one 12 hours ago. This woman is disgusting, yet VM was fired over a jelly bean joke. Another example of the bias FUNimation has showed, obviously. Also, apparently, Nick Recader is allied with... because he disagrees with Bald Douche. And I'm going to call him Douche, not Douchette, being he's a douche though, but you know. And this is the tweets that he had. So the first one is from Jamie Marchi. Y'all, my weenus got operated and I don't even know how. Someone replied, that's what you get, sticking that ween everywhere. Don't hit the ween, hit the game. But then you had this one right here. Is he siding with this because he's salty about Greg and the majority of Law Twitter being correct about VM's case? What? And she went back with, are you asking why Lawyer is siding with this? And someone went back with, oh, this is Tweet of the Week. Obviously, that Danny Newman guy doesn't understand what Tweet of the Week means because the one Jamie Marchi has said is literally, it's like, what? So you said, why is someone associated with this? That is it. And these people, this is what we're talking about when they're a bunch of sheep mentality. They don't even know what they're thinking and saying half the time. Because if you actually look at Tweet of the Week for a lot of things, they're either jokes, they're either people doing really funny, sarcastic tweets, but this just comes across from Jamie Marchi as just plain old nasty because that is exactly what she is. She's a woman nearly hitting 50 and she thinks now that all these people still want her. They don't. We've seen some of the things that she has done in FUNimation and we've also heard the stories about her. Again, when you confront her with these stories, she comes out and says they're lies. But then we're like, well, we could say the same, well, we've said the same thing about your stories about VM, that they're lies. But then she just jumps down people's throats like, no, it's not a lie. So, you don't believe our story, but we have to believe your story? You see what I'm trying to get at there? But with all this, and say, with that guy saying, is he siding with this because he's salty about Greg? So again, that's like, right, you don't like this, so that's what, you're definitely one of them then. How does that even work? This is the, again, we keep saying that their intelligence is not that bright. These tweets just show it. Because why would someone say, is he siding with this group because he hates this person? First of all, Greg Douche is white. So why would he go and, why would he side with a group that is notoriously against other people, not white people? That's one. That just makes you think because, again, these people, they don't seem to understand what these groups are. Again, they are just buzzwords, and these people like to use buzzwords a hell of a lot. We've seen it in the past. They say one word because it then gets trending, they see it and they're like, oh, that word's there, so we'll call him this week, or we'll call him that next week. And when you think about it, all these people who are siding with Jamie Marchi and Monica and everyone else, this just goes to show how toxic FUNimation really is. Because we have seen stories, we have seen photographic evidence, we have seen video evidence of all these people who are still hired by FUNimation and Sony, and these videos, photographs and these stories are literally like, oh my god, this would look like a home study video from someone like Ted Bundy or something. The amount of stuff these people get up to in those pictures, those videos, and these stories, it's like, and you got rid of VM because he made a jelly bean joke. And again, you had Monica come out and say, oh, that's not all it was. Well, from the actual court documents, from FUNimation, we have seen that it was literally nothing was to do with unwanted advances. Nothing was in there. Again, someone got upset because he had a kiss with someone else, which was very consensual, Again, that just goes to show how Monica or Jamie, whoever reported that part, that they're very upset about that because they're the ones who weren't being kissed by VM. That just goes to show that there was jealousy amongst them. And when you hear that and when you see that, you just think, right, now we get it. It's getting to the bigger picture. And to be honest with you, the bigger picture is VM probably turned down Monica and Jamie. He turned them down and they're like, right, we can't have this. And again, you got people like BT and all them saying, oh, they're all saying that they're only where they are because of VM. Nope, no one has actually said that. Again, BT is the kind of person who needs a leash and to be drawn in. Because some of the things he says on Twitter, you just look at it and think, dude, seriously, you need to either read a book, see what these words mean, and actually look into the case files. Because obviously you haven't read them, you're just going by what other people have said. And then when we've said certain things, and he comes out, no, that's wrong. It says in the brief. Then he shows a piece of the brief where it's obviously been photoshopped, because it is a bad Photoshop job, where you got a couple of texts of line, and you see it, you read it, and thinking, wait a minute, this sentence here goes with this section, this part here goes with that section over there. So it goes to show that these people, that's what they do. We've even seen someone tweet it, saying they asked Greg Douchet to alter it, just so they could post it on Twitter. That's how bad these people really are. And it's kind of sad to see that the judges, well, Judge Chubb and the people of the court, they don't see these tweets. But Toye can now use that tweet saying, well, we've asked them to do this. They're literally trying to screw with a federal court document to make it fit their own narrative and their own agenda. That's how bad these people are. And we're going to finish the video there. So if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see all you wonderful people soon.